Eddoboozi nze Bugisu nga yenze chairperson owa NRM Youth League mu Mbale City ng'ate yenze agenda okuhostinga His Excellency ku Youth Symposium. Ffe ng'abavubuka aba Bugisu region nga nkiikirira Mbale City njagala okuyozaayoza abo bonna abagezezaako okutuusa nti no President atuwa olunaku nga nnaku za mwezi 12 omwezi ogujja. Era tumulinze kansuso lwakuba tulina ebintu byaffe bibadde bituluma ngeri abatukuba enkokola. Abazeeyi yesaawa eno mutuleke naffe abavubuka twegazaanye tulage muzeeyo no nti abazzukulu tebabeerangako kizibu kyali. Naye wazira twagala muzeeyi atuukirize ebyo ebiruma abavubuka. Yatusuubiza ebintu bingi tulabira ddala nti no guno gwe mwaganya muzeeyi atuukirize ebyaffe bye yatusuubiza. Twekozeemu omulimu, tukoze cooperative, tukoze bu business obutono, tugezezaako okulaba nti tujumbira ogenda mu hub tufunye skills zonna naye tetulina bye tukozesa. Ke kaseera His Excellency ajjukire omuvubuka owa Bugisu sub-region lwakuba ffe tuli willing kuva lwe yakkiriza nga tuyise eri NOC eri maama waffe Hajati gye tusanyukira ennyo n'ettiimu ye yonna okulaba nti atuteekerawo olunaku olwo ffe tukirabira ddala nti no muzeeyi kati atandiise. Era njagala omukakasa nti ffe abavubuka ba Bugisu sub-region tuli willing okolagana naye kasita aba nti natuukiriza ebyo ebyaffe byonna twamusuubiza. Tubirinze yatugamba nti no immediate left election ngenda atuukiriza ebizibu byammwe byonna. Wuno myaka ena zaakayitawo naye tokereye muzeeyi. Ke kaseera ffe tukulinze ng'ennaku za mwezi 12 olabe nti no bituukiriza saako yaffe ogyempoweringa abavubuka abalina skills bonna otuukiriza okulaba nti buli kimu kye bakola tulaba nti no tumuvinga forward. Ffe tetuvangako ku main, tukyali ku main okulaba nti His Excellency tukutuukiriza mu nsi eyo.
Banangalukayo Wilson mwana Masaba ng'ekihirira bavubuka ba Industrial State Division mu council ya Mbale Industrial State Division Council mu Sirima Sheba Masaba. First of all nasima nabi inahesa bositsana bebulafiyo abekhali bosi bekhwiswa lye bamasaba ndi mwene ayo mwesitsana salero lunaho lwenjawulo lwejisanyu khubanga khwetsirano khumbewo kumikutu kyali kyenjawulo khubanga khukachulamo khukanyuhemo khuwayemo khubira ibiri khutsa khurelewa ni muzeeyi umukanwa His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. First of all ngesiri khutandikha khukaniha points imaseyi inaila kumukisa kuno khusima ofisi ya National Chairman bali bekhupile mukhono ofisi ya National Chairman. Asante sana. Hajati zoe inga imbibasina namakhuire mbukeyo khusima office of National Chairman bali besimanza amanza ukhwama khale nga yabire musale w'omukanwa wetsire musisinza aba wakhurerere khatunda aba ingo khusirabo umusima atsakaswama simanza amanza namosima office of National Chairman lwekhuba yakhurerere kumukholo kwekamani kukhabatsakawo khwiswa lye banana ye bamasaba ta. Hajatso ari isenga youth councilor wa Industrial State Division indi muhukalihira ngasiringa councilor wa Industrial Division indi hukalihanga omukulembeze we banana we bavuka be Bugisu ise netirano khumbe okhubanga khuwayamo khubanga khuyerekekha khukhwakanira umukanwa President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni ubanga atsa khwitsa imbale khwiswa lye bamasaba ngatsina 12 kumwezi kw'eshenda khutsa khubanga khubanilisa yulikali luna lwaberenga lulelele wahu ni bakusale befe ni Hajati mu chief muzukuru ni coordination ye ya leadership ya Bugisu sub-region office ya ONC yabanga balobinga luna khuluno khabatsekawo khwama simanza amaza tawe bale bokhwama President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni nga bavuka be Bugisu sikhwafunatsakakho kumwanjo babanga khuwayamo lwebulayi ninzo watsowanisa ibunani yebumasaba nekhuna sima nabi bikali nabi aberenga birelewa bikolewa mu areas tsali tsenjawulo tawe. His Excellency wakendile watsire sub-region tsali tsenjawulo mwabona khekigezi atsa mitinga bavubuka bekigezi watselanga wabere Buganda ne khubira mu office ya ONC ni leadership ya Bugisu sub-region Comrade Chris Buyela ni leadership youth coordinators be Bugisu ni chief muzukulu babenga balobinga mu his excellency Museveni president mukanwa kwita Bugisu abenga kukani hamoni naye awuliriza tsisonga tsefe ni main point iri khumurera khutsa khuliriza mindset khusomesa bavubu khubawuliriza inza mbasa yabwe amala baweyemo ni byefuna ngemumanyire mwese muwuliriza president kumwaje kwewe kuli khufuna uri muvuka umuna Uganda akhubaho nifuna ibe murerera lifurisa munana musawo ngo kwafune lifurisa musawo kene kubenga kumenya mwidembe lidembe lyarerewa ni his excellency na arisayi wayimbakinga kukana kube nifuna kube ni kama furisa musawo kubenga kumenya mwidambo lyefe bunana bulai so kukwitsa 12 kumwezi kw'eshenda ari kwitsa kusomesa byefuna mwawulire bamasaba bayusi bose muri kubona nyuma ibamire mu groups tsa national youth council tsapaka ku byalo kwaba ni groups tsa youth ghetto groups kwaba ni association izito zitarero ratwera ni office ya national chairman kwaba nga kwitsatwera kwagatira twera ubongo ni kwigata kwa rosi wa ishenga kware rosi wa istwera sitso kugata kukane kubyefuna kwa forming a cooperative ukana khulu no khubeli konoditwera ukhwama le president tsatsaka khwisoliye bamasaba ne bamasaba bavubuka sibawewa khukumuna kumukisa tawe ne
I want also to take this opportunity to thank the young people who have accepted to come together as one to speak out our minds, because for long we have looked for this forum and we had not been able to meet. But I want to thank my colleagues, especially Chris Buyela, who is our regional coordinator, who has been so close with Chief Muzuguru Hadija, made sure that they write to the president, they invite him in the Bugisu sub-region, which has been successful. We are awaiting for that function on 12th of September 2024. I mean, this function has brought us our mixed feelings because one, we are really excited about the president's coming. At the same time, we are challenged that the president has given young people an opportunity to listen to them. For quite long, like my brother Wilson said, we have always been like a side dish. We have had functions go on, but we are given a little opportunity to speak to the president. But the fact that the president is now a young generation minded, he has given us this opportunity. So many times younger people say the president has not listened to us, the president has not given us opportunity. But for us as Bugisu and the young people, one, we are happy that we have young people who have been appointed. We have our DC, Yasmin, she's a young person. Our chairperson for Bulamboli is a manager, Bugisu Regional Hub. I mean, we have had tangible things as young people. So we have come together as one team. I'm representing my younger people in Bududa. They are very much aware that I'm here. And the questions that have been asked on several occasions, we have always asked our elders, what have you done for the young people? Now we are here to answer those questions. And I'm sure the president is going to listen to us. As this force, it is this team, the younger people, that we are going to tell the president we want a university. And the president, I'm sure, so many things the president has honored is going to honor our voices. We are not going to stop only on the university. We are going to ask the president to remember his pledges because we are his foot soldiers. For a very long time, people go to the president and ask for wealth for themselves. They ask for good houses. They ask for good cars. For us as younger people, we are asking for empowerment. We are asking for Bugisu University. We are asking for the president to fulfill the demands of the people in this region. And when he does that, we are going to put our heads high and say, President Zoya.
Mweleza Trimlet Nandaya is my name. I'm the youth chairperson of Industrial City Division. I'm also the treasurer of Bugisu Youth Caucus. I'm a member of NRM and I'm a member of the National Youth Council. I represent the youth of Mbale City to the National Youth Council. I want to thank each and everyone who has come to this very important press conference as we prepare to host His Excellency the President of the Republic of Uganda to Masabaland. And for us as young people of Bugisu sub-region, we are really embraced with ONC and the Chief Muzukuru who have organized to ensure that we host His Excellency the President of the Republic of Uganda to Bugisu Masabaland. Ever since the President was put in office for the last 40 years, we have never had such an opportunity to interact with the President, just like other regions are doing as the youth of Bugisu. And it is a great opportunity for us to see that we interact with the President and we address our challenges as the younger people of Masabaland. We have several categories. We have district youth councillors with us here. We have the NRM youth leaders, and I want to inform you that as we prepare to invite the President to Masabaland, we have reorganized ourselves as younger people into cooperatives of different projects to see that the younger people of Masabaland benefit, just like other regions have benefited. And we are willing to do whatever it takes to mobilize our fellow young people, to mobilize the ghetto youth, to mobilize each and everyone to come and attend this function. We believe that the Chief Muzukuru and his team have given us enough capacity to see that we interact with the President, and we believe that when the President comes here, we are going to receive a lot of knowledge on ideology, because most of us are meeting the President for the first time. We want to hear the ideologies of the President, because our theme is basically based on mindset change and wealth creation program. We want to thank His Excellency the President for ushering in peace and stability in this country, and ultimately socio-economic transformation. This has made us to move freely and do whatever. It is only in this country where someone can just wake up in the morning and set up a business, not like other countries. And as a cadre, I normally tell my colleagues that it is not good to demand for what government has done for you. Jeff Kennedy said that don't ask what your country has done for you, but what your country has done. But what have you done for your country? And I want to employ all of my colleagues that this time round, let us reorganize ourselves as younger people. We know we have been having challenges with our elders, and that is why we have not been in a position to interact with His Excellency the President of the Republic of Uganda. But through the NRM office, we have got a very big chance, and we want to thank you in a very special way for giving us this platform to interact with the President, to ensure that all the issues of the challenges of the younger people are being addressed. I want to thank you, and I remain Mbale City, the youth chairperson in the Associate Division.
Where the President of this country is the guest of honor, and this symposium has been organized by Office of the National Chairperson. As the chairperson of the young people of Sironko, I want to thank the Office of the National Chairperson for organizing the symposium, the first of its kind. And we believe that as the young people, the symposium is a platform where we're going to interact with His Excellency the President. One of the principles of the national resistance movement is socio-economic transformation, which is a component in this year's symposium. Therefore, we believe that our young people will benefit a lot from this symposium come 12th. So I want to call upon all stakeholders in this, the young people of Masabaland, Uganda, the politicians at all levels, the religious leaders, to join us as we host the President on 12th of September. Come as you are. We are welcoming everybody, regardless of your political affiliations, the religious affiliations. We are inviting all the young people. This is an opportunity, and I believe it is timely. Therefore, the young people of Bugisu, let's all be there. We welcome the president, we listen to him, and we also share with him our challenges as the young people of Bugisu.
Today is a special day for the young people of Bugisu sub-region because it's marking a new revolution in our region. We are organizing what we call the Bugisu Youth Symposium. It is a symposium. Actually, a symposium means coming together to talk. If you look at the genesis of the word symposium, it means drinking together. When we come together and we gather, we talk things which gives us the next view of the future. So the Bugisu Youth Symposium is organized by the Office of the National Chairperson, headed by Hajat Hadija Uzei Namyaru, whom everyone knows that the Chief Muzukuru, she's the queen of mobilization in the whole world, according to us. So she's the one who spearheaded this, and we want to appreciate her because she doesn't come from Bugisu. She's a patriotic Ugandan who initiated an idea for the Bugisu youth. Because if you look in the history, His Excellency last met the youth of Bugisu in 1994. I don't know how many years down the road. But today marks a special day that the youth of Bugisu are going to dominate mobilization, are going to dominate wealth creation, and are going to meet His Excellency, the President of Uganda, whom we all believe that is the wisest man in the whole world, because his guidance is different to what people think. So as the Office of the National Chairperson, we want to make this clear. The Bugisu Youth Symposium will be there on 12th of September, 2024. It's not a political rally. Let people not put us into their political differences. We are not looking for superiority as the younger people of Bugisu, but we have a different version and target. We want to enhance ourselves into wealth creation. We want to be in the money economy. We want to embrace what they call agro-industrialization, which is in the national development plan of the country. So we want to make this clear that come 12th September, the Bugisu youth have spoken one language, which has been the big difference in the sub-region. We have always failed to be brought together. We have been divided into territorial boundaries. A person from Bududa could think that is different from a person from Mbale City. A person from Sirongo could think that is different from a person from Bulambuli. So we have tried to bring something close. Bugisu is one. We speak one language from Bulambuli to Namisindwa, from Bududa to Mbale City. We speak one language, we understand one norm. So we have come up with a common version and common vision. Our mission is to ensure socio-economic transformation. Our interest is not political. As you see, all the leaders of the young people, they're speaking one common language. And I've appreciated all of them because they are speaking that it's high time for them to embrace socio-economic development. The youth of Bugisu have always been supporting the party, but we have been always hiding in people we think they could lead us to heaven. But it is now our high time as the younger people to embrace our own ways and fight for our socio-economic transformation. On the 12th of September, it's not a day that we want to show who is who in Bugisu. We are not fighting anyone. The young people here, they are not interested in who is who in Bugisu politically. Who is who? But they are only looking at one thing. They want to request His Excellency, the President of Uganda, to at least narrow the gap. He has given us a lot of, the gap has been big. From 1995 to now, the only meeting we have is 5 minutes in State Lodge, and we briefly talk to him. And when we go to State House, we are given 2 minutes. He only speaks to us, and people have been always thinking that we go for only individual benefits. But the youth leaders have done something different. They have organized what they call the Bugisu Youth Cooperative. The Bugisu Youth Cooperative has different initiatives, which is going to embrace all things the Bamasaba do. We have got skills, Your Excellency. We really appreciate His Excellency who gave us the industrial hub. Our young people are getting skills, but they are coming out of the hub with nothing. So the skills again become dormant and they go back to their past life. So on 12th of September, we are lobbying for different things. As His Excellency is coming to give us a lecture about wealth creation, we are still requesting His Excellency to know that the Bugisu youth, they are hungry of any empowerment. The key issue here is let him come knowing that the Bugisu youth are prepared to be empowered. The empowerment we talk about is not giving us money and we eat. We are not interested in that. That is an old version. The Bugisu youth, through their cooperative, they are lobbying to His Excellency that if there is possibility, they need this cooperative to be empowered so that a typical youth Because a typical youth in Bugisu, if you look at us, we are so much polygamous. And in a family, we have around 8 to 9 children. And you realize that they are outside the money economy. So our target is how we are enhancing ourselves to be included in the national grid, where people are, other sub-regions are developing, other sub-regions are well represented, other sub-regions have enough empowerment. But because we lacked a common vision, we have been left out. So before September 12th, we are organized. This is our turning point as the youth of Bugisu. Yes. We are expecting over 50,000 people. All the young people are speaking one language. It is their day. And we still appeal to our leaders. Kindly guide us. We are not fighting you. We are not fighting for dominance of any position. We just request every stakeholder to come on board, guide us. Let His Excellency listen to the young people. Let him embrace them and let it be the turning point of the Bugisu young people. I want to appreciate everyone who is here, and I want to appreciate the viewers, and I want to appreciate all the media people for giving us a platform. We are so grateful, and we welcome every idea and view towards the success of the Bugisu Youth Symposium. On behalf of the Bugisu sub-region, we really appreciate you, and we wish you all the best, and always we are here to serve. Thank you so much.
Buyela.